All right, 5 tasty questions with Chef Mark Sullivan, Spruce Restaurant, San Francisco. Chef, cooking to you is about?
It's about the connection of the mind to the hands. The idea that you can think of something in your mind and then build it and actually eat it is always been really fascinating to me.
What dish reminds you of home?
Gosh, pot roast. I grew up having pot roast, and to this day I want to I'd like to do like a pot roast type restaurant where you cook everything in these pots over a hearth, over like wood fire, and everything simmers together, potatoes and carrots and beef, and that's always going to be a memory of mine of growing up and my mom making pot roast for us.
Second life, you come back as something other than a chef. What will you be?
Well, I'd like to say a porn star, but I can't.
You said it.
No, I can't. I'm just kidding. Anything with my hands. I like to be creative. Oftentimes I tell myself, if I weren't cooking, I would like to make cool things out of furniture. I would like to make jewelry, like using my hand, using my brain. So I would say something with my hands, probably some kind of craft, whether it be woodworking or jewelry or something that you're actually making something, pottery, all these things would be satisfying.
Soundtrack, your personal soundtrack. If you had to pick one song by one artist right now, what would it be?
Right now, the most amazing song that I just got wind of and I just started listening to was David Bowie's "Where Are We Now?" And I grew up being a huge Bowie fan. And his music is timeless, and this song, a lot of old folks that as they get older, a lot of artists sometimes fade, and this song is as good as anything he's ever done, and the way that his music's changed over time is very intriguing, and in each phase it's still wonderful. So if you haven't listened to the song David Bowie, "Where Are We Now?", you should download it from iTunes.
Last supper, chef. You can have a couple of guests, dead or alive, famous or not. Who will they be, and what will you eat? What will be on the table?
I would have a few Greek philosophers, probably Plato, maybe Socrates. Bring them back, find out some stories. It could be a long dinner, but I definitely would have my wife. She makes the most amazing roasted chicken with some truffles. Bring a little black truffle into it, pop open some very special wine, have my boys at the table, and just have like a philosopher's dinner with Socrates and Plato, maybe Aristotle as well.
I'm gate crashing.
All right.
Chef Mark Sullivan, thank you so much. 5 tasty answers, thank you.
Yep.
Cheers.
Thank you.